Hey friends, welcome back. It is the dead of winter, February. Just talked to my sister in New England. She said it was -2 degrees. And what's the best way to warm up the soul with some comfort food? We're talking about chili. Look at this. The best chili you will ever have in the pressure cooker in under an hour. This chili is unbelievable. You'll be sharing it with your friends and family. I can't wait to share this recipe with you. Coming up next. Randall here with Cooking Under Pressure, a YouTube channel dedicated to teaching you how to use your pressure cooker, whether it's an Instapot, Power Pressure Cooker XL, Ninja Foodie, whatever you have. We're going to give you the tips and the tricks to make the best recipes and awesome meals without any fear. If you get a chance, please subscribe below and click on the notification bell. We'll give you all the updated videos. Now here's the best video that you've seen for chili coming up now. Hey friends, great to see you. Today we have the best chili you will ever eat, and guess what? It's being made in a pressure cooker. It will cut half the time that you normally do in a slow cooker or on the stove, and you will love this non-traditional, super unique chili dish that is fantastic for this month of February and the winter time or any time of year. Let's start out with our ground beef and our onions, garlic. I already pre-cooked this. We actually cooked this straight in the pressure cooker. Probably took about 5 to 7 minutes. I'm gonna mix that up a little bit. I also mix that with a little bit of adobo spice, but that's it. And some black pepper. You can also substitute the meat with Beyond Meat. If you want to go plant-based, you can take the meat out completely. That's fine as well. We also pre-cooked some maple bacon. Hey, you got to have some maple bacon in your chili. So we put in the maple bacon. We mix that with the ground beef. Now we cooked these, like I said, before we came on today. We drained it. We'll show you a quick little video of that, but we pre-cooked these just to speed up today's video and make it nice and quick for you. Of course, plant-based again, you're gonna eliminate the bacon. You won't include that. You can add some additional beans if you'd like, any kind of beans that you want. At this point, I've got 4 different bell peppers here. Beautiful, look at these fantastic colors. We got yellow, red, green, and orange bell peppers. We're gonna mix those in. Add some nice color to this tasty chili. On top of that, we've got some chopped up celery. We'll mix that in as well. Just mix that up. Now, remember folks, your pressure cooker is not on saute at this point because we already pre-cooked the meat. So you're just adding all the ingredients at this point. I've got some nice little chopped up Chipotle peppers in an adobo sauce. So I chopped those up. We're gonna mix those in. That adds a nice flavor. Mix those in right there. And now we're gonna put in some of our tomatoes. This one is a Del Monte. It's a zesty chili style diced tomatoes. You can find that at any grocery store. We'll mix in, it's a can of those tomatoes. Also have a can of Hunt's fire roasted diced with garlic. I'm gonna mix that in as well. Very tasty, flavorful. I have found with this recipe, if you add these very specific cans of tomatoes, it adds a really nice flavor. Got to have some beans. What's nice is Bush's has added a low sodium chili beans to their arsenal. These are new. So we've got a can of those. So we'll drop in a can of those nice chili beans. Mix that up. Oh, it's already starting to look like a wonderful chili. Look at all those ingredients. I'm telling you, this chili is one that all your friends and family will definitely be talking about. At this point, let's put in, this is called, brand called Centro. It is just about 6 ounces of tomato paste. So we'll add that tomato paste, that entire can, and put that in there. Mix that up again. Just keep it going. Once you have all the ingredients prepped, all the cans bought, this doesn't take very long. What's nice is the actual cook time is only about 20 minutes, much quicker than you'll normally cook any type of chili. At this point, let's put in the wet ingredients. I've got Tuscany chicken broth. This is a Progresso brand. I've got 32 ounces in here. We're just going to put in half of this box. 16 ounces. I'll just judge it because that's pretty much what I do anyways. That's about half the box. Remember, Tuscany chicken broth makes a difference because it's got the thyme, the marjoram, and the oregano in it. Let's put in, all these are about a tablespoon. I've got soy sauce. I add about 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. About 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Add some nice deep flavor. Of course, you know I like maple, New England. We have 3 ounces of maple syrup going straight in. Oh, adds a nice sweetness to all the spices and the hotness to balance that out. Fish sauce. Wow, fish sauce. Some people are afraid of fish sauce. It's an anchovy blend with sea salt. Let me tell you, folks, this is one of the secret ingredients in this special chili. I don't put in a lot, maybe about 2 teaspoons, but it adds a really nice, salty, sweet, unique flavor. Speaking of unique flavors, we have some of our Asian friends coming in here. Gochujang. This is a Korean condiment that you've probably been hearing a lot about lately. It is fermented soybean. It's a blend of chili paste and sticky rice all together in this bottle. It can be measured at about 1 tablespoon. This is very spicy, but it's got a nice deep flavor. That is one of the secret ingredients, as well as our Mexican friend here, mole. If you've ever had chicken mole at a Mexican restaurant, you know it's got that little edge of spices, fruit, and chocolate. What better to put inside an awesome chili? So we're going to put in probably about a little bit more than a tablespoon, maybe about 1/4 cup, half of that box. At this point, you can find that at any grocery store. You'll find it maybe in a roux. This I got at the Walmart Superstore for 99 cents. Very easy to find and add. You'll find it in your ethnic area of your grocery store, and it's a great flavor to add to this unique, non-traditional chili. Of course, what would chili be without 3 ounces of bourbon? Did somebody say bourbon? Yes, we're putting in 3 ounces of bourbon. If you want, you can throw some scotch in there too. Bourbon is a whiskey from Kentucky. Scotch is a whiskey from Scotland. Those are the differences. Malted barley if it's a scotch. Distilled from corn if it is bourbon. There's your scotch and bourbon lesson today. And let's see. Let's add just a little bit more spices. This is a McCormick's mild chili. It's a little bit of a cheat, but it's a seasoning mix, a mild seasoning mix. I like to add this also low in sodium. I do about half that pack. Adds a little bit more punch. We'll mix that in. Also, about a tablespoon of oregano. Good little shake there of oregano. Obviously adds some fantastic spice. Cumin, great spice for this chili. Nice smoky, earthy flavor. We put in about a tablespoon of cumin as well. Oh, you'll notice this flavor. If you like cumin, this adds a super, super taste to this chili. Of course, chili powder. You can do this to taste. I tend to start out with about a tablespoon. The gochujang, the Korean condiment, has a really strong spice as well, so it will already be spicy. You'll get some spice from the zesty tomatoes. So you will, if you would like to add any type of chili at the end, chili powder, to make this a little bit more spicy, you'll be able to do that at the end. But folks, I think that is about all the ingredients we have. That's it. You can see we've got some really unique seasonings and some sauces that we've put in here. But this is a chili that you'll be cooking in the next 20 minutes. We'll do a natural release, so it'll probably take about 40 minutes total, and it'll feel like chili that's been sitting on the stove or in a slow cooker for about 8 hours. This is a fantastic chili. We're gonna close up the lid, cook this for 20 minutes. So I have my Power Pressure Cooker XL. It's an 8-quart. I have the stew button, 10 minutes, and then I just add 10 more minutes to it. So we are at 20 minutes. Make sure your pressure valve is closed, and we're just waiting for the pressure indicator to pick up. That's it, folks. In about 40 minutes, some of the best chili you will ever have. And today's cocktail of the day, if it's the dead of winter where you are, how do you warm up with some comfort food like chili? You got to have a little bit of scotch. This is an Ardbeg scotch. This is a fantastic scotch. A friend of mine, Sarah and Dave, gave it to me recently for my birthday. I like scotch neat, so we're just going to do a little sip of this. This will warm you up along with your chili. Cheers. Here's to a fantastic recipe today that I can't wait for you to try out. Ooh. Already warm. We'll see you in a few minutes. All right, welcome back, friends. We have 20 minutes to get up to pressure, 20 minutes to cook, and it was approximately 20 minutes for a natural release. So we're looking at about an hour to make the best chili that you have ever made that you'll be able to share with your friends and family. 1 hour is all we're talking. So let's, again, as you know, super safe when it comes to opening up the pressure cooker. You know, when we have a liquid, like we had the butternut squash soup, I always give it usually just a little bit of a rock. There probably won't be any air pockets in there. We've already had the natural release, so it took about 20 minutes, but I want to just double check. Lid is safe to open up. We're going to open this, and this chili is, oh, look at the vibrant colors of that chili. Wow, that is gorgeous. Woo! Unbelievable. This chili, folks, you will be serving this chili at your parties, at holiday events. Like I said, it's February, it's the dead of winter. Look at that. Unbelievable. Super, super tasty chili. It's not a traditional chili. We got lots of different seasonings and flavors in here going on. Let's scoop a little bit. Oh, beautiful. Nice and thick. We've got all of the peppers. We've got, remember, you can use turkey in this if you want. You can use Beyond Meat. Put a little bit more in there. And there you have it. Look at this chili. We've got to add a little bit more to it. So, of course, little cornbread. We've got a cornbread muffin here. What better way to add to it but some pickled jalapeno. Put that right on top. folks, we put in half a pound of maple bacon into this chili, but the other half a pound I put in the oven and we crisped up because you want to put that on top of the chili. So we're going to add that right on top, adds a nice little crisp right there. Any type of cheese that you want, we'll put that blended cheese. This is $2 at Walmart. Sour cream, squeeze bottle, put a little bit on the side, and there you have it. This will be the best chili that you ever have. And as always, if you ain't cooking under pressure, you ain't cooking. We look forward to seeing you next time.